Hi, and welcome to this video. My name is Lisa. I'm going to be teaching you how to play I Saw Three Ships, and we're going to be looking at the advanced version of our Christmas music workshop for this, so I hope you have lots of fun learning this with me. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is get our hands situated for the advanced song, for the advanced I Saw Three Ships. So we're going to go ahead and put our right hand up an octave from where it says, right? Because the notes written say this G and this C, but it says 8 VA, so we're going to put it up here. And then we're going to focus on this finger switch that comes. So we've got thumb 2, but then we've got thumb 2, okay? So practice that switch till it gets a little bit easier. And this is a dance, kind of a, just a dance folksy song that is often played on instruments instead of just sang. So think about it being played for a dance, okay? And then the left hand has this kind of fun, just pinky and then thumb. So as long as you've got this down, then you don't really even need to look at what the left hand is doing, because it's just the same thing all the way up till measure 9 when this hand stops being an octave higher, okay? So we're mostly just going to be focusing on what the right hand's doing. And this rhythm here is 6/8, right? So that means there's going to be 6 eighth notes in each measure. So if we're going to be counting in 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we've got two groups of 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the feeling here, is going to be a 2 beat per measure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. But that's really fast. We'll slow it down for learning it. Okay. So the first note is G, C. Then we've got that finger switch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So da 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 da, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the melody. Well, the left hand just goes this. So put it together. Right? And then it stops. Once we hit those C's, then we stop and get our hands ready for the next section of the song, which means that you're going to move your hand down here because the 8 VA line stops there, okay? So let's go ahead and move the camera down, closer. Okay, so left hand, let's look at the left hand first. We're going to start off with just a chord. So here's the section where we're going to think about it being 2 beats per measure, right? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay? So that's 2 beats. So the first beat is going to be 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So that's C and G, and then, yeah, you know that. So just think of it being 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oops, I did the wrong finger. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's going to be, even though it looks like kind of a tricky rhythm, it's really just 3 eighth notes, 3 eighth notes, 3 eighth notes, 3 eighth notes. Okay, so the right hand is what we're going to kind of be looking at, and it's going to be the same fingering as we had an octave higher. We're just playing it lower now. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So think of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So all together, I'm going to go a lot slower here. So, because the fingering for the left hand is kind of, you need to pay attention to that. So just be sure to look whenever it says 1 and 4, then 1 and 5, 1 and 5, 1 and 4, 1 and 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, right here, and then 1 and 5, 2. Okay? So you can just resolve that down to finger number 2. Okay, so all together it's going to sound like... So then we've got a little bit of a interlude here, just to make it more interesting. So the right hand is just going to kind of go down the scale. 5, 1, 5, 4, 1, 4, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. So to get faster at that, just think of doing a scale down, because we've got B, A, G, F, okay? So it just really is. And then we've got, sorry, it looks like a typo there. It's supposed to be 1 and 5. So 1 and 5 on A and E. So we've got D, 1 and 5, 1 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so that after that we've got a key change, okay? So that means that we're going to be playing in the key of D, and it's not an official key change because there's no new key signature, but all of the C's are sharped and all of the F's are sharped, and that means that we're going to be in the key of D, right? Because we've got 2 black notes, and that's F sharp and C sharp. Okay, so now just be thinking we're in the key of D. Okay, so this next section right here for the right hand is easier than it looks, because all we really need to do is keep our thumb on A for the whole time and let the other fingers do the rest, okay? So we've got 1, 2, 3. So go ahead and look at measure 23 where we've got the forte. So that's 4, and then switch to 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? It's literally just playing the same melody, but we've added an A on at the bottom. So and then we repeat it a couple times. And then at the last, so we jump up to here. So that's why 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So you can just use fingers 1, 2, and 5, or if it's more comfortable for you, you can also do 3 here. I prefer 1 and 2. It's just easier for my hand. So yeah, so just think about having your thumb stay on the A, and then the rest will come a little bit easier. And also for the last 2 times it does this, so on measure 31 and measure 33, you don't need to worry about pressing every single A on that part, unless you want to, unless it's easier for you, but you could also just do. So just think about having the A pressed as many times as you want to, but it doesn't need to be every single time. You could also just play it like da 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 da. See, I only pressed it once, so 1 and then again. Just to make it easier, because I know this can be hard if you're playing it really fast. That can get kind of stressful on your hand. So you could also just hold it down and then play it again like that. Either way, so all together, and then the left hand, let's go back up to measure 23 to just look at that. We've just got octaves here, okay? So every note from now on in the left hand is just going to be the same note but an octave higher, okay? So we're just going to go down the scale. D, C sharp, B, A, skip G, go down to F sharp, G, A, now go up to C sharp, and then we're going to do it again. Slightly different. B, A, there's a misprint there. Measure 29 is supposed to have F sharp above the low F sharp, so that your thumb can play that as well. And then A, B, F sharp, G, A, B, F sharp, G, A, and then down to the final D, okay? So once you get the hang of the left hand, it's basically just a scale, skipping a few notes. F sharp, or C sharp. Down, 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 down. And then get ready to go down to the final D at the end. So all together, when you're playing both hands together, it should sound like this. and really think about building the energy on that last bit of the song so that it really crescendos. Yeah, so hope you have fun with that. I'll see you next time.